Hey Flosstube, it's Julie with Reflections Framing and Stitching, coming to you from my deck today on a beautiful Monday. It's the day after Mother's Day. I hope all of you had a wonderful day yesterday. Mine was fantastic. The weather was beautiful. I got a new canopy for the deck. It's a collapsible one, so it's nothing real permanent, but it'll keep the bugs out. And I am thrilled to death with it. Adam and the girls came over and visited for a while yesterday, and Alex and Emily brought Griffin over for a little bit yesterday. So, and the rest of the day I got to sit here on my deck in the shade, in the beautiful weather, and stitch. And it was beautiful. I should probably turn my microphone on, shouldn't I? Do you think you can hear me without it? Here, I'll put it right here. So maybe that will help. So yes, that's what I know. So I'm out here again today. The birds are chirping. I'm sure you can hear them. I've been to PT. I've been to Sam's. I will never go to Sam's at that time of the day on a Monday again. I just need to haul my butt up out of bed and get there early because it was crazy. And people were driving HUA, and I was like, okay, let's get out of here and go home. So I did. So here we are. Might be asking why I'm wearing glasses today, because I can't see the camera if I don't have the glasses on, and I need to kind of be able to see what I'm showing you. So today's video, in case you're wondering, we'll have no antiques because apparently people didn't enjoy last week's video with the antiques. There will be no antiques today. I have some stitching to show you. I'm going to recap retreat. I have a little surprise, and that's probably going to be it for today. So mostly cross stitch related for those of you who are only looking for that. So I guess I'll start with retreat. It was wonderful. We had 5 new people to retreat, some that were brand new to the shop, and then some that have been to the shop but have never been to retreat before. So that was fun to have 5 new people. Everyone got along well. I'm hoping that the new people felt like they were included, because a lot of our people have been coming for years, so they do have their little what's the word I'm looking for? Clicks. They do have their little clicks, so sometimes it's hard when you're new to feel like you're part of the group, but I think everybody was nice and tried to include them, and if they didn't, please let me know, because I can't fix it if I don't know it's broken. So from my perspective, it went really well. The only little glitch we had was Connie got sick. Some of you may have heard about it already. Connie got sick on Saturday afternoon and pretty much was in bed or on the couch until we left on Sunday. She actually went home with another person other than myself, so she could come home, back to my house, not her house, because she lives 6 hours away. But so she can come to my house and go to bed, which she did. Turns out, after a long, drawn-out process, she needed her gallbladder removed, which she had done on Tuesday. She came home to my house on Wednesday, and Kit picked her up on Saturday, and she is now at home and recuperating quite well, I hear. So that was, I think, the one negative that I can think of about retreat. I think we did do we had Mini Maynia again, and there was a lot of participation in Mini Maynia. For those of you who may not know what Mini Maynia is, usually at the May retreat, we start 4 new projects, or 3 if you don't come until Friday. So 3 or 4 new projects, 1 each day. You work on it for approximately the first 4 hours of the day, and then you switch to whips, and you switch out your whips every couple of hours is the loose rules. Now, there are no stitching police, so if you decide, oh, hey, I'm really enjoying this, and just stick to the one project, that's fine too. I just want people to enjoy themselves, so I may make fun of them a little bit if they stick to just one project, but I really shouldn't, because I got very little stitching done. It was a busy retreat for me, and I got very little actual stitching done. But I'll show you what I did do. I did do some of the Colbert questionnaire with some people. Some you've seen before, others were new to the questionnaire, and I did have some new questions, so don't feel like you have heard it all. If you stick around for that, I'll put those towards the end of the video. Let's see, it was a frills retreat, so we did have a frill. What can I say about it? I had people thinking the name of the retreat was Sam I Am, and they received quite a few poems written by me to give them information, but I wrote them in the Dr. Seuss style, and had quite a few people thinking that it was actually going to be about a Dr. Seuss theme, which it wasn't. And those that have been coming for quite a while probably knew that. But there were a couple newer people to retreat that were like convinced it was Dr. Seuss themed, and it wasn't. So it was actually, the Sam I was referring to was Uncle Sam. So it was a patriotic themed piece for the semi-sesquicentennial thing, whatever is the 250th anniversary. How's that? And I think everyone enjoyed that project and all the little gifties that they received, which I think I have left. I did. I can't show you the orc container because I think I left it at work. I should have thought of that. It was a Uncle Sam hat that I had painted and stamped and put a ribbon on, and then put candy in the inside and put tissue to hold the candy in. So, and then they received a poem that went along with. So I won't go into all of that, but it was patriotic themed. So I will kind of show you what all they received if you're interested. It came packaged up like this. So this was a pie box that we found online. It's got, in Congress, the unanimous declaration of the 13th United States of America, and for the support of this declaration with a firm reliance on the protection of our life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. We therefore, the representatives of the United States of America, and then it's got the signatures of everybody. So it's a really cool box. And then when you opened it up, and remove the tissue. Let's see, what do we have in here? We've got some candies. They had got chocolate, but I'm not supposed to eat chocolate anymore, so I didn't put any chocolate in my box, but the retreat goers received chocolate. And mints, little patriotic, Connie found these patriotic mints and patriotic, well, she put labels around little Hershey candy bars, patriotic labels. So, so the first thing when you open up the box, you're gonna find this. This was a result of a little bit of a hiccup that we had about a week before retreat, because an item that it was important, that was important to the project did not arrive until about a week before retreat, and it was not the size it was supposed to be. So it was a little bigger than it was supposed to be. It still worked, but the guy I had make them, he puts them in a little box, and I had the size of box he would have needed to do the size that they were supposed to be would have fit inside this patriotic pie box, but because they were bigger, the boxes that they came in were bigger and did not fit in the pie box anymore, so we had to kind of pivot and figure out a fix for that. So I was telling Dan, I said, gee, you know, it would be nice if we had like a tube we could put it in, and I could, you know, tie up the ends like those firecracker toy things. And he said, well, what if we do a cardboard tube, and, you know, you make it look like an actual firecracker? I said, well, that would work too. So he had these tubes at work that he cut down to the size we needed. I covered them with different patriotic papers, and he made the top and the bottom to make it look like a firecracker. So everybody's, you know, I had several different paper patterns, so not everyone's was the same. This pulls off. It also has a bottom, a wood bottom that Dan glued in. So this comes off, and then inside, wrapped in tissue, was a little Uncle Sam gnome figurine. Now he's a little heftier than my original Uncle Sam. Not too terribly big or much bigger, but there is a difference. You know, if you put them side by side, there's a little bit of a difference. He's eaten better recently, is the problem. So it's still fine. It still worked in the project. It was just it didn't fit inside the box without us pivoting. So I'll put him back in his little container. It was actually kind of fun, and I like it much better than the plain cardboard box that it was supposed to be in. So sometimes hiccups can actually lead to better things. Let's see. Also in the box, everyone received a needle minder of a patriotic gnome, and a little round wood disc with a star on it, and you'll see what that's for in a little bit. Their needle minder came in the... I go through a lot of these plastic cases because the pins that I use for framing come in these, and so I have a ton of these, so they come in real handy for holding things like that. What else? Oh, Connie found patriotic pens to give everybody. Oh, I guess I can read you the poem. I do have it in my box. you may or may not be interested in. It took about 15 rewrites to get to this point. So, you know, be kind, okay? That Sam I am, oh how we like that Sam I am. A hat upon your bed, with stars in white and a band in red. A treat inside for you to eat, a little stash of something sweet. Do you like treats? Go on, enjoy. A nibble now brings Stitcher joy. But do not leave that hat behind. It has a second use in mind. Would you take it to your seat, to where you stitch and laugh and meet? You would, you will, it's just the thing to hold your orts and bits of string. Those tiny threads, both short and small, your hat will neatly catch them all. So take your hat and off you go to the stitching room found down below, where chatter hums and friendships grow and stitches stitched come in a row. Welcome friends both old and new, there's stitching fun awaiting you. So that was on their bed with their hat that had candy in it, telling them what it was and what its purpose was. So there's that. And then, let's see, Dan also made this. I requested this, which is a little wooden case of a gnome holding the flag. And it's got reflections, Sam I Am, Retreat 2026, and then the years 1776 to 2006, or 2026, sorry. And when you open it up, it slides open like this, and there's a pair of scissors in there, patriotic scissors. So they got that. Okay, so time to see the project. Oh no, there's a couple other things I can show you. Connie always makes a mug mat for everybody, so we did it in a patriotic theme with the hats and the fireworks. These are my leftover threads, so, you know, they're not neat and pretty, but theirs were neatly and pretty put inside their fabric, which was 32 count raw natural. And then their project, their chart, looked like this. Now, I am not a photographer, so it was a very humid day outside, and my dome kept fogging over, and my camera lens kept fogging over. So that was the best I could do, but I think it gives you the idea, anyway, of what the project looked like. And I will show it to you right now. It was, again, part of my series of Under the Dome. So I think what I'll show you is the stitched piece, and then try and show you the rest of it. But okay, so there's the stitched piece, all finished. Flags and fireworks with the dates, 2026, 1776. And then it, my previous domes have been in a galvanized, like, tart tin with a dome over it. Hence the Under the Dome title. And I used to get those at Hobby Lobby for a very good price. Well, Hobby Lobby has quit carrying those. So this is, unfortunately, the last of the Under the Dome series, because domes are now, I found one that is the correct size on Amazon, and it varies from 40, I think I got one for 43, and they're now 47. So it's still a reasonable price. It's still less than framing, but probably I won't design for anyone else anyway an Under the Dome thing. I have, I think, 3 domes, but this is one that I had found it was a wood base. Had the ball feet. That was the correct size. That was a lot of the problem, was finding one the correct size. And this is where that little piece comes in. It sits in the middle and provides a little stability for the gnome to stand on, because I do have it padded. And actually the little bit heftier gnome does work a little bit better for standing and stability purposes. But then he sits in the middle, and then the dome comes over the top. And that's how it's displayed. So that was their project and all their goodies that they got. I also put in their box finishing instructions, and we have the USA paper clips on there with the finishing instructions, and I included a board for them to finish it on. So they're good to go. They just need to finish it, and the stitching, and then they can finish, because that's one of the, I've said it before, I'll say it again, it's one of the easiest finishes ever. So so that was Retreat. That was our project. And everyone did seem to be very happy with it, which always makes me happy, since I put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into doing that. Coming up with an ideas are hard. I am not a natural born designer of cross stitch, so I don't have a million ideas floating around in my head. I have ideas floating around in my head, but not cross stitch ideas floating around in my head. So that's that. Food was great. Rooms were good. They did put in new thermostats, which kind of threw some of us older people for a loop, because we couldn't figure out how to make the thermostats work. But the weather was good. Yeah, I think everyone had a good time, and I'm so thrilled with that. It really makes me happy. So the two new gals that we had from, they came down all the way from Wisconsin. Still trying to figure out why they would come all the way from Wisconsin to my retreat, but they seem to enjoy themselves a lot. Their first names were Polly and Cindy. So hi Polly, hi Cindy, if you're watching. And they did say they would like to come back in the fall and bring a friend or two with them. So I am hoping that we see them again, because we quite enjoyed their company. What else can I tell you about Retreat? That was we had a good shop night, or shop morning. I brought quite a bit more than I normally do to Retreat. It was a lot of work to pack it up, and I'm still working on unpacking it, because Connie was supposed to stay and help, but because the whole gallbladder thing, she couldn't, which I totally understand. I'm just kidding. So I'm still working on getting everything put away, but I've got a good portion of it put away now. I told everyone there, I said, I don't want to haul this back to the shop and have to put it away. So you guys have to buy, and they did an excellent job doing that. So I really appreciated that whole thing. It was a good shopping day for my shop. And we had some unique things, some things that Dan had made, which I'll show in another video. And yeah, that's about it. I prefer a low-key retreat, one that's not got too many people. We had 26 of us, which I think is between 26 and 30 is an excellent number for retreat. You can get to know the people a little better that come, and it's a more relaxing, which is what I look for when I'm at a retreat, is I want something that's relaxing and not necessarily something that's hurry, 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 do this, do that, gotta go here, gotta go there kind of thing. I like to just be with friends who like to stitch and talk stitching and that sort of thing. So I consider it a great success, and I want to thank everybody who was there for making it such a good weekend. I truly appreciate it. So I hope to see you all in the fall. Stitching was there was not a lot of it. I got little bits done. I was supposed to start 4 projects. I only got 3 started because Sunday was kind of busy with Connie being sick. So I only started 3 things, I think. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. 3 things. And I worked on, whip-wise, I worked on Land That I Love. And I worked on Extraordinary Birds. And I worked on one you haven't seen yet that I started in the car on the way to market. And that's it, and it's just little bits. So I have gotten more done on Land That I Love since I got home, but not a whole lot, and I will let you know why here in a second. But we're going to show you what I do have done right now, keeping in mind that when I arrived at retreat, all I needed to do on Land That I Love was this blue house. And I had the roof on it. Well, I had the outline of the roof. It still isn't filled in, but I had the outline of the roof. So since retreat, and during retreat, I have gotten this far. Let's see. There it is. Right there, can you see it? I am so close and so excited, but then out at retreat it was laying on the table, and well, it still looks like it here, and I swear it's trapezoidal. It goes this way, and I don't know why. I can't think why it would look that way. I'm hoping it's an optical illusion. Once I get that other house in there, it won't look like it. That's what the gals at Stitching told me, was, no, it's an optical illusion. You're fine, you're fine. Lori, bless her heart, was going to sit there and count it all across the bottom and across the top to see if it counted out the same. And I'm like, you don't want to spend your retreat counting out my piece. There's everything lined up. It has to be right, right? Like, it has to be right. It can't be. Do you know how devastated I'd be? I think I would just frame it that way. I would not rip anything out. I would not. I just couldn't. So, anyway, I am hoping to have this done in the next week or 2. But again, stitching is hard to come by right now. I really wish that person wasn't doing what they're doing right now. I hope it's not interfering too badly. I apologize if it is. Okay, we'll move on to, this is the piece I started in the car on the way to market, called One Stitch at a Time from La Di Da. I am doing it on 25 count Lugana over 1. And excuse the gray thread that's hanging down. I should have pulled it to the back and I didn't. So see, it's just a very little amount. I think all I got done were those 2 flowers to the side of the house, and I did have to rip some of the house out and I got it put back in. So that is it. But I've always liked this little design, and I like stitching over 1 on 25 count, so I thought that was perfect for it. Next up is my last whip, which is Extraordinary Birds. I did get to work on it just a little bit, and I have just a little bit of progress. So I have the start of this bird over here. I got some legs and then his part of his body. And I don't have the picture handy because I did the digital one. I should print that out so that I have it, but maybe I'll remember to do that. So anyway, not a lot of progress, but again, some is better than none. And so we're going to go with that. We're going to go with that. Moving on now. Hold on, I want to get a drink. You can listen to the birds chirping while I take a drink. That was one thing Connie really enjoyed while she was here, she said, was having the windows open and listening to the birds chirping, because we have a lot of birds. I gotta zip this zipper. I'm getting flies in here. Okay. Not necessarily in this order, but new start number 1, Hummingbird's Garden from Samplers Not Forgotten. This was released a year ago at market. And it's been kitted up, just waiting for me to start it. So this is my measly little start. Always the upper left-hand corner for me if I don't have to count too terribly far. And I have one of the gals that comes to Saturday Stitches is working on this, and it's just so beautiful, so beautiful when it's done. When she's working, she's got some of the pink flowers in the border and stuff, and it's just gorgeous. So I can't wait to get a little farther on that one, but it's going to be a while because I need to, after I finish Land That I Love, I need to really work on Extraordinary Birds for a little bit, because I may have joined the Stitch Along for her Museum at Midnight that she's doing now. Maybe. I'm not going to confirm, nor will I deny, but I may have done that. Next up is Plum Street Samplers, A Worthy Patriot. This was new at market. And I thought, hey, I'm almost done with one large patriotic piece. Why not start another? So there I am. I am working this on 40 count. I believe it was called Coconut Shell. Don't ask me who the dyer is, because I can't remember. And I didn't bring all the stuff outside. So I don't know who it is. But that's so I started upper left. So it's this part right here that I've started. And that's all I got done. I'm pathetic, I know. But again, not much stitching got done at retreat. And my last little start, it looks like nothing. It is an animal cracker by the name of Abigail. Came out at market. Looks like that. I started up here on her head, and I am doing this on 40 count bow truckle from Tabby Cat. So that's all I have done. That's it. I probably, maybe, in the 4 hours I was supposed to work on it, was able to stitch for maybe 45 minutes at the most. So that's why I look forward to the No Frills Retreat in the fall, because I can actually get more stitching done in the fall because I'm not trying to do all the things. So keep that in mind should you decide to come to the fall retreat. It's more about stitching than it is the goodies. There are no goodies because it's no frills. So that, my dears, Remy, shh, shh, Remy, come here, come here, shh, no, Remy, come on. Don't those neighbors know not to come outside when I'm doing this? They don't. I don't expect them to stay in when I'm doing this. Come here, Rem. Come here. Come here. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Now, I was telling you a little bit about the other reason that I'm not getting a whole lot of stitching done is I did something kind of, I made a snap decision, and it is taking up a lot of my time right now. So, a little bit of backstory. You know, I lost Rags about, well, right before market, so that was the beginning of March. So, it's been a little over 2 months since I lost Rags. And I was struggling a lot with that. Spent a lot of time crying. And I just felt really, really sad. Which is normal and natural. And I knew eventually I would get over it. Well, it would get better. Let's put it that way. You don't really get over it. But it would get better. And over the course of the years, I have looked at different websites, looking at puppy pictures, because puppies are just cute, and who doesn't like to look at puppy pictures? And one of the websites was the same one where we got Remy. And but generally speaking, when you look at that website, it'll say puppies coming soon, puppies coming soon, puppies coming soon, and then the next thing it says is puppies sold. So, like, they're sold before they ever hit the website, and you never see them. And, you know, I was pretty sure after Rags died that I would probably never, I just didn't think I could ever want another dog. They could never replace Rags. They could never be Rags. And now we have someone mowing. So I'm going to have to finish this up really quick. So I happened to look at that website before she passed away, and it said puppies coming soon. And I figured, okay, that's going to be the same thing that happens every other time, is there no cute puppy faces to look at. So I moved on to the Schnauzer puppy website that I look at, because Schnauzers are, if I was going to get another puppy, it was going to be a Schnauzer this time. So I was just looking at puppy pictures, and then the whole thing was Rags went down, and well, probably about a month after she passed away, I was looking again to see if the puppies that were coming soon had ever actually shown up. And hold on, I gotta pick something up. Come here. And there were these two little faces on their website under puppies for sale. And one of them was a chocolate brown Shorkie, just like Remy is, and female. And so I was like, oh crap, what? So I called Dan. I said, Dan, there's There's a little brown Shorkie on Melissa's site, and what do you think about that? And he said, well, how do you feel about it? And I'm like, I don't think I can. And I totally talked myself out of it. Went to bed that night, but when I got up in the morning, I called Melissa and I asked her if the little brown puppy was still available, and she said yes, and put a deposit down. And on the Monday after retreat, we went and picked up a puppy. So life in the McConnell household is a little bit different than it was prior to retreat, because we have a new puppy that I'm going to show you if I can pull her out from underneath the seat. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. I don't know if she'll come out on her own. She's sleeping. I had to leave her alone today for the very first time while I went to PT and got my nails done, and she was not happy about it. So I'm going to pause this for a minute and I'll be right back. Alright, I got her. She's dark chocolate brown, so you're going to have a hard time seeing her face. But meet Gertie. This is Gertie. Gertie May. Gertie is from the Misfortune series books that I have recommended before. The 72-year-old dynamite-toting, large gun-toting, badass old lady. And May, because we picked her up in May. So this is Gertie May. Remy was named after a bear shifter in a series of bear shifter books that I read. Hello, baby. And so I thought she needed to have a book name too. So this is Gertie. And she's a sweetheart, but she's very stubborn and does not like to be separated. So she's tired herself out screaming while I was gone for 3 hours today. Yeah, but she's been coming to work with me during the day. She rides around in the wagon because she does not like the kennel. We're going to have to work on that, aren't we? Are we going to have to work on that? Yeah. Hello. Oh, thanks for the kisses. Thanks for the kisses, yes. So this is keeping me kind of busy because she requires constant attention at this point. We're working on house training and not biting. Yeah, because we're a very good biter. Yes. Remy is not thrilled to death about the whole situation. She did manage to play with her once in this past week. And then the next day she promptly tried to rip her face off. So I'm not sure how this relationship is going to proceed. Stay tuned for that. Lola just ignores her. You know, the puppy jumps up on top of Lola and Lola just freezes and waits for her to go away. So I don't know. Poor Gertie. She just wants someone to play with, huh? Yeah. Just wants someone to play with. So Dan and I are doing pretty good. She slept. I've been sleeping in the recliner all week with her on my chest because she hates the kennel so much. But last night I took the laundry basket up to my bedroom and put it on the bed next to me and put her little snuggle puppy that has the heartbeat with it in next to her, and she laid down promptly and went to sleep and slept all night. So I think that's probably what we're going to do. You want down, don't you? Do you want to sit here? Or do you want down? I think we're going to be doing that then. Hopefully she'll continue to stay in the laundry basket. Because she's already going up and down the stairs. She has no fear when it comes to jumping off of the furniture. Like, she is considering jumping off the seat right now. And yeah, that's what's going on. Anything else going on? My brother-in-law had his back surgery finally and is doing okay. Kids are all okay. Grandkids are all okay. They're all looking forward to the end of the school year. Abby had to quit her job because her nanny was offered a job that she hadn't applied for, but she was offered a job that would further her career. She's a college student, and it would further her career quite a lot. So she told Abby she wouldn't take it if Abby didn't want her to. Abby's like, I can't ask you to do that. So Abby lives in a small town. Daycare situations are pretty hard to come by, so with only 3 weeks, they didn't think they could find anyone, so they made the decision for Abby to quit and stay home with the kids for a while. So the lives are only going to get busier as they get a little older, because again, small town, they kind of have to be in all the activities or they don't have any activities. So currently they're both playing softball. Well, Hayden's playing t-ball, Reese is playing softball. But I think during the fall they're going to start volleyball, I think, for Reese. So anyway, so that kind of catches you up on that. Everybody's doing well, and stay tuned for the further adventures of Gertie. So we'll see you in the next video. You take care until then. Bye. Good morning, Flosstube. It's Julie with Reflections Framing and Stitching, and we are at retreat. This is day 2. And I would say, if I had to, I would say this is the retreat of missing things. I think almost everybody has left things at home.
Absolutely.
I did.
I did.
Michelle did.
Ashante did.
Ashante did.
Doreen did.
Doreen did. Yeah, and I've heard others that have, oh, I forgot this, oh, I forgot that. So luckily mine wasn't too terribly, it was just my face cream.
Oh.
So, I'll be more wrinkled when I get home. That's about it. What did you forget?
I forgot my grime guard.
Your grime guard.
But I don't know where it is because we're moving, so I have no idea where I put it.
That is true. You are combining retreat and moving all at the same time. And school.
And the end of the school year and the end of my work school. It's hard to differentiate because I'm going to school to become a teacher, and I'm working in an elementary school teacher. So I think we differentiate when we say work and school.
It's kind of the same thing.
I know. And they both end at the same time.
So anyway, we're going to do the Colbert questionnaire again this year. I have different questions, but everyone enjoyed it out there in Flosstube land last year. So,
And I'm nervous.
well, don't be. You did wonderful last time.
Okay.
And they're not hard. They're easy.
Okay.
And you should know like the very first one because it's still from last year.
Okay.
Because it's a good question.
I don't know if I could remember last year.
Little background story for those of you who aren't aware. During COVID, Stephen Colbert, talk show host, late night, came up with 15, 16 questions that he would ask his guests. That's, as in his words, it was to cover the full spectrum of human experience. And at the end of those questions, you would be known.
Oh. I don't know if I want to be known.
I'm not sure that this is going to make that happen.
Good.
But we're going to try.
Okay.
Okay? All right. So we're going to go with question number 1. Best sandwich.
Best sandwich. Oh, a grilled cheese.
Okay. Is that a grilled cheese on white, wheat, rye?
Sourdough.
Sourdough. Okay.
And it has to be, I actually like feta, goat cheese, and sharp cheddar in mine.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I like mine cheesy.
And I've never had goat cheese, but I have had feta. I do like feta, but
I
I've
like
not ever had it in a grilled cheese.
I like goat cheese and grilled cheese and in my eggs.
Okay. Because,
It adds a creaminess and a tart
okay.
flavor.
All right. Well, see, was that hard? No.
No.
And now we know she
And I
likes
do
grilled
remember that
cheese.
sandwich or that question from last year.
Yes, okay. So this next one is cross-stitch related.
Okay.
So what's one project you've started that you should really throw out but haven't?
Extraordinary birds.
You think you should throw that out?
Actually, no. I did that. So what happened was last retreat, I was working on a 40 count Verdell and I did not like it. And I had gotten the whole cage done.
Oh.
And I just did not want to stitch on it anymore. And I gave, because Phyllis was going to do it on the same fabric. So I gave Phyllis my fabric.
Okay.
And at retreat, you had some fabric, 32 count, that I really liked. And I just started it here today, or yesterday.
Yesterday?
And
Okay.
I'm liking it so far.
Well, good. Well, I'm sorry that you didn't like the Verdal. Was it too soft or?
I found out that my stitches were slipping underneath as I was placing it, or I don't like the coverage. There was just something that I didn't
Something
like.
you didn't like.
Yeah.
Okay. All
Maybe
right.
it was the coverage. I don't know. I know I didn't like it.
Okay.
No, I know it wasn't the stitches were slipping. I didn't like how the stitches were laying on the fabric.
Okay.
I don't know if that you can understand.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
I'm
But it's too
only
bad
in this for
'cause you
2
had-
years.
That you had the whole cage done. That's
Yes.
brutal.
I was trying to like
But you
it.
did. So basically, you did throw that away.
Uh-huh.
So you haven't technically answered the question. Is there nothing else out that you have started that you're? I'm just
Never gonna do it again.
never gonna. I might as well throw it away, kind of thing. But you haven't thrown it away for one reason or another. You can say no. That's fine.
No, because I'm somebody who will persevere and do it whether I like it or not.
Okay.
I will find a way, like just changing the fabric or the floss.
Okay. So now we know what your personality is like. You're a bulldog.
I'm hard-headed.
She's a bulldog. Okay, so you'll remember this one. What is the scariest animal?
That is the scariest animal. The one I don't see that gets me.
The deer out.
I think it's the groundhog this time.
You think it's the groundhog?
Yeah, it's a groundhog. That's
Okay.
what Ashante said.
Okay, all right. DMC or overdyes?
We talked about this on, was it Tuesday? That I just started getting into doing overdyes. And I'm liking it. It's just that I have to do 1/1 and I can't just do runs of stitches like the DMC.
Right.
But I really think overdye is pretty.
Technically, you can do runs. You just have a more subtle variation.
Oh,
And a
okay.
lot of people do that.
Oh,
Because
okay.
they don't like the stripiness, but they want some variation, you know.
Oh, okay.
So you can,
If I want more of this, the strong, like in your face, then 1/1, but or
Cross-
not
cross-
1/1.
cross it as you go.
Yeah, cross it as I go.
but you can do it just like you do DMC if you want not so much difference, but just subtleness.
That's good to know.
Yeah. So like especially on a like a weeks, because they're a little more heavily variegated than say Gentle Arts or Classic Colorworks as a general rule.
Okay.
So if you were using a weeks that's very variegated and you didn't want it to be stripy, like you've got this big area that you want to stitch but you don't really want it striped,
Yes.
then I would go ahead and do it like I did DMC,
Okay.
and that'll give you subtle
Okay.
variation.
That's really good to know.
You're gonna have to think hard on this one. Are you
okay.
ready? Okay. So your favorite book from childhood, let's say between the ages of 2 and 18.
Oh yeah, that's a long time ago.
Not as long as it is for me. You're way younger than I am, so I'll give you a minute.
I wish Harry Potter was out when I was younger, because I love Harry Potter.
Yeah. Nothing from when you were...
I think my favorite books were Dr. Seuss books.
Were they?
Yeah.
Well, then you were really digging the poems this retreat, weren't you? They were
I actually do.
Seussian.
Because the other one is Where the Sidewalk Ends by Silverstein.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another one I really loved. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Those are good answers. All right. How many whips do you currently have? You can ballpark it. Over 50?
Probably over 50 now.
Over 100?
I don't know if I'm pushing over 100. I might be getting close to it.
Okay. That's a nice number.
I should have counted them when I was digging through them for retreat.
Well,
But
you probably haven't packed them yet, right?
No.
Count them as you're packing them.
Well, I'm gonna have to
One
because I left
whippy-dippy, two whippy-dippy.
I left them in a mess, so I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to count
Gonna have
them.
to organize them
Yes.
before we go.
Yes.
All right. Where do you fall in the birth order of your siblings, assuming you have some?
Oh, there's a total of 6 of us. If you count my stepsisters and brothers, who are actually my cousins,
Okay.
there's 9 of us.
Okay. Let's do the 6.
The 6, I'm the oldest.
You're the oldest.
Yes.
Okay. Hence the bulldog.
Hence the bulldog.
Yeah.
I was expected to take care of things and be
Yeah.
in charge.
Yeah, that makes sense. Who's your favorite designer at this time? Because I know that changes throughout the years.
It does. I'm really still liking Lola Crow. I love her colors.
She does wonderful color work.
And I think I said it last time, say it again. Sometimes I question it when I'm doing it, like, why did these 2 colors go? And then you see it, and then you're like, oh, this is awesome.
She is one you do have to trust the process because it's stunning when it's done. But yeah, you do. There are times when you're like, no.
Should I look at a different color?
No, but yeah, you do have to.
You have to trust
You
it.
do have to trust that process. She's good. Rabbits or mice?
Rabbits.
Okay. Don't like mice?
I'm afraid they're going to bite me.
Okay.
And they move too much.
They're very fast.
We're bunnies. I can hold them. I can enjoy watching them just kind of sit in the grass or eat, as long as they're not the plants that I want them to eat.
They both eat your car parts, just so you know.
Yeah.
What is your favorite red floss color? Do you have one? It can be DMC, it can be an overdyed, it can be a silk.
I don't know the numbers, and I don't know the... Oh, I should. I wish I had it out. It is a silk. It's a cranberry collar from Peaky Dyes.
Okay.
I forget what it's called. But I really like the blue undertone reds.
Okay. Blue undertone reds.
Those are my favorite.
Fair enough.
And if they're deeper reds.
Okay. So you get one TV show to watch for the rest of your life. Don't have to watch it all the time, but if you go to watch TV, this is the show you're going to watch.
The Office.
The Office.
Yes.
You know, I've never watched even a single episode of The Office. Never.
Really?
Yeah. I don't do comedies so much.
I don't either most of the time, but I do enjoy The Office. There's enough drama in there that makes me laugh.
Is it?
Yeah.
Good. Good. This one may be, I don't know if you'll be able to answer this one or not,
Okay.
but maybe.
I'll try.
Teresa Wensler or Paula Vaughn, which is the harder stitch?
Don't know.
Okay. Haven't stitched either? Okay.
Because I'm more of those creepy dark stitchers.
Yeah, but Teresa Wensler has...
Is she the one that I want to do the unicorn with?
That's the unicorn, yes.
Yes, I haven't started that one because it's intimidating me.
Did you see it on my fireplace?
Yes, I did see it on your fireplace, and that reminded me, like, I need to start that one because I still love it.
It is not an easy stitch.
But it'll be one that I will probably do.
But believe it or not, it was one of the very first things I ever stitched.
I know.
I was too stupid to know better at the time.
I know now, but I'm still going to do it because I have it all kitted
I
up
hope
and
you
ready
do.
to.
I hope you do, because it's a beautiful piece. Paula Vaughn's are not easy either. But hers are probably a little more country and light and bright. And I know you prefer the darker, moodier things.
Yes,
Okay. Do you like Jell-O?
I do.
Okay.
I got kind of sick after having to eat it so much with all my different surgeries.
I like Jell-O.
I love Jell-O, especially when you can put fruit in it.
I don't like fruit in my Jell-O.
Whipped cream.
Whipped cream, definitely. Yeah, we always used to tease my dad because he'd have a little Jell-O and then
A lot of whipped cream.
a lot of whipped cream. So we'd always say, "Hey, Dad, do you want a little whipped cream with your or a little Jell-O with your whipped cream?" Yeah. Okay, hoop, Q-snap, stretcher bars, or in hand. What's your preference? Because I think you do a little of everything.
I don't do in hand unless I have to. I like my fabric tight.
Okay.
So I don't like Q-snaps because they don't hold it tight enough for me.
Okay.
If I had a chance, I would do the bars.
The bars?
Yep.
Stretcher bars. Okay.
And then hoops.
Okay. All right. What number am I thinking of?
Can I say 69 without getting in trouble?
Sure.
Yeah, 69.
Nope.
How about 6'7"? That's the new one for the kids.
Nope.
No.
I thought that one was like going out now.
Oh, the younger kids are still doing
Are they
it.
doing it?
And,
That's so
and,
stupid.
and they're trying to get my rise in it, and I tell them it belongs in the trash can. And who gets the rise out of that one? Because they're like, what?
Yeah, I don't understand that.
I don't understand it either.
Okay, last.
What's your number?
I'm not gonna tell.
I won't tell Connie.
Maybe someday someone will guess it.
I won't tell Connie. I promise.
I know you won't tell Connie
'Cause
because
you're
you're not
not
gonna know it. All right, describe your perfect stitching vacation in 5 brief sentences. So, like location.
Oh. So if I had to pick,
If you were going on a stitching vacation,
where would I go?
describe what it would be like in 5 brief sentences.
Close to the beach without worrying about the sand getting into my stuff.
Okay.
Calm. It has to be calm and relaxing.
Okay.
Needs to have good company.
Okay. So you
And-
would want someone with you.
Yes.
Okay.
But not somebody who's overly chatty
Okay.
because I want to work.
Okay.
And not forgetting any of my stuff at home.
Okay.
Oh, one
One
more.
more.
It needs to be bright.
Okay. Sounds good. You are now known. The entire Flosstube land. Well, not the entire one. They don't all watch me, so don't worry
It's
about
a
it.
shame that they don't because there's some cute things, especially the last video.
Did you like that?
I loved it.
Really? Didn't bore you any with all the
Absolutely
antique
not.
stuff?
You know what I wanted?
What?
Was that rug.
Yes, I so regret it.
Love that.
Oh, I regret not picking that up. You have to watch.
I was gonna ask
last
you if
video.
you got it because
No.
that would be so pretty in your shop.
I know, but I didn't.
Where is it at?
Missouri somewhere.
You said
that shop I can't remember.
You said that it's not a far enough drive. You could go.
Well, I could go. I could go.
If it's on a weekend that I'm not working, I'll go with you.
Okay.
Or doing anything.
Yeah, I don't. I regret not picking that up.
You said though in there that sometimes those things are still there. That thing would be
Yes.
hard to see if that would stay.
The scale was still there a year later, so you know, it could still be there. So
Maybe, if I knew what the name is, I'd probably drive and go get it. Because you said that with you and Connie, whoever
yeah,
sees it first
it's about
gets
a 4 or 5 hour drive. I think.
It's not that bad.
Not that bad. Not that awful, but yeah. I wish I had picked that up. I was looking at it when I was doing the video, and I was why didn't I buy that?
Because you don't see that very often.
No, I've never seen it
And the
before.
toll painting on it was pretty
It
too.
was pretty, and I don't know why I left it there, but I did.
I think it was because you were going through a lot during that time.
I was
too.
going through a lot, and I had bought the spool cabinet, so and that was while it wasn't hugely expensive for a spool cabinet, it was still
Pricey.
pricey, and I knew we were going to have to do the air conditioner. I didn't know about the furnace at the time, but I knew we were going to have to do the air conditioner, so I was trying to be good.
Yeah,
So,
that's hard.
yeah, it is. So, well, thank you very much for being number one on
Absolutely.
the questionnaire. I appreciate it greatly, much unlike some of these other ungrateful beings.
I don't know why. This is not horrible. This is actually fun.
I think it's fun, and they, like I said, they enjoyed it last time, so I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We will see you in the next one. How's that?
Yes.
All right. Okay, interview number 2. This is Michelle.
Hi,
Michelle, this is Flosstube.
Flosstube. Hi, Flosstube.
And Michelle has agreed to do well, I'm still calling it the Colbert questionnaire.
The Colbert, okay.
Yeah. Do you know where this came from?
No.
So Stephen Colbert during COVID came up with a list of 15, 16 questions that he would ask his guests, and at the end of this questionnaire, they would be known,
Okay.
supposedly. But they're vague, so you're not really known. But we will
Okay.
learn a few things about you.
Okay.
So we're going to start. You ready?
Ready.
They're not hard. Best sandwich.
Reuben.
Reuben. Okay. You like sauerkraut?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
You know that's like cabbage, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a vegetable.
Just wanted to make sure that you knew it was a vegetable.
We know you don't like vegetables.
You know, I eat a runza,
Yeah.
which
Has cabbage in it.
no, those are onions.
Onions and cabbage.
It's just all onions.
Okay. If you believe so.
It's the only way I can eat it is if it's all onions. There is no cabbage in that. It's just onions.
Okay.
As long as we're clear.
Okay.
So Reuben.
Reuben.
Okay. What's one project that you've started that you should really throw out, but you just can't bring yourself to do it?
Well, there's a project I finished which I was close to throwing out. And it's because of all this black.
Yes.
This black cat.
So you don't have one that you should.
This one here,
have. This isn't that cute. She finished that yesterday. First finish of retreat.
Yep.
So none that you started, but you'll never finish.
Nope.
Okay.
Don't have any.
Good for you. What's the scariest animal?
A raccoon.
But they're so cute, and they have those little tiny paws.
Not if they're in your ceiling. I had a raccoon in my ceiling and hearing the scratching all night long.
Yeah, well,
And a
just
squirrel on
want
your
it out.
wall.
He just wanted out.
Yeah, he poked his head out.
Aw,
The squirrel did.
aw.
Scared my cats.
Okay. Raccoon. DMC or overdice?
DMC.
You like DMC better?
Yeah, it's easier to get, cheaper.
Okay. All right. Okay.
But I like the look of overdyes.
Okay. Do you use them at all, or?
This was silk.
Okay.
This was all silk.
Uh-huh.
And some DMC, but
Okay.
this is all overdyes.
Yeah. Okay. So, your favorite book from childhood? Let's say between the ages of 2 and 18.
Probably Judy Blume.
You like Judy Blume? My sister did too. I don't think I've ever read it. I don't think so. But I hear they're good.
Oh, yes.
Okay. How many whips do you currently have? Do you have everything with you?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I left some bags at home,
all right, so-
which I had to go back home and get a bag.
25?
No,
Less than 25.
more.
50?
Yeah,
Okay.
probably.
Probably.
40, 50.
That's nothing.
I know you got me beat.
That's nothing. You're such a baby. We got to work on that.
I know.
We got to work on more starts.
Yes.
Okay. Where do you fall in the birth order of your siblings? Assuming you have any.
I don't have any siblings.
So you're
I'm an only
an
child.
only child. That explains a lot.
Thank you.
Who's your favorite designer at this time?
Primrose Cottage.
It's a good one.
Yes.
They have a lot of cute designs.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of them. And then Lindy Stitches, that's what this one is.
Okay.
Lindy Stitches.
Both are good. Rabbits or mice?
Rabbits,
It's 2 for rabbits. We're keeping count. 2 for rabbits.
not mice.
Not mice.
No, I had a hamster.
Did you? What
Yeah.
was his name?
A hamster?
Hamster.
I
Okay.
couldn't think of an original name, so I just called him my
Just call
fluffy
him
hamster.
Hamster.
Yeah.
We had lots of hamsters.
I had 2 guinea pigs, too.
Yeah. What were their names? Guinea pig?
I can't remember.
Guinea and pig?
Guinea and pig?
My friend Donna, her son has pigs. And I think one is called Ham and one is called Bacon.
Ham bacon, yep.
That's their names. Ham and Bacon.
Ham and bacon.
Yeah. I think that's right. It's something like that anyway. We had lots of hamsters growing up. We had Hector and Ferdinand. They died in the sump pump.
Oh, dear.
I was little, it wasn't my fault. Jeff and Robin were supposed to be taking care of them and watering them, and they didn't, and they got out of their cage and looking for water,
Yep.
fell in the sump pump and drowned.
Drowned. I had mine in a big fish aquarium.
Yeah.
Big, huge one with glass walls.
Yeah.
And then I had 2 5-pound weights on top of the screen because I have 4 cats.
Yeah. We weren't always very successful with ours. Now,
Yeah.
Melanie mostly
One lived
had
to be about 6 years old.
them. Melanie, you didn't want to be a hamster and be Melanie's because she took one up to the park with her one day and forgot about it, never to be seen again.
Never to be seen.
And
Oh,
then
jeez.
She took one. Was out in the backyard with one, and the cute boy that she liked at the time was there, and she was busy chasing him around the backyard.
Forgot about the
And
hamster.
Forgot about the hamster. Never found that one.
Oh, jeez.
So a lot of them were named Jerry, after my boyfriend at the time.
I had an ex-husband named Jerry.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like the hamster. Didn't last very long.
Yeah. Yeah. Had a white rat too.
Ooh,
He was nice. His name was Ebenezer Peabody Scrooge.
that's a long name for a white rat.
Yeah. Peabody, because every once in a while when you were holding him, he would pee on your body. So
Peabody.
that's how he got the Peabody part. So, yeah, we've had lots of critters in my day.
Oh, I just had lots of cats, dogs, and horses.
What were your horses' names?
Lucky.
Lucky.
He was all black with a white stripe down the middle.
Oh. Mine was Shazada.
That's different. Shazada.
Came from a Disney movie a long time ago. Shazada and I debated between Shazada and Cristobalito because that was another Disney movie horse that I wanted. But I only had
Oh, geez.
Then Shazada had a baby and I named him Tempest. So
My parents had a lot of horses, so.
yeah.
Yeah,
I love
Palominos
horses.
and buckskins.
Palominos are my favorite.
Yes.
Shazada was a Palomino. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Favorite red floss color?
666.
666?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. DMC 666. You heard it here. You get one TV show to watch for the rest of your life. Doesn't mean you have to watch it constantly, but when you go to watch TV, this is the show you gotta watch. What is it?
Friends.
Good one.
Mm-hmm.
Good one. Lots of different episodes. Yeah,
You can watch
lots
it
of
over
good
and over
humor.
again.
You can watch it over and over. Very good. Okay, this one you may not be able to answer because I don't know. You haven't been stitching long enough. I don't
Okay.
think. But you can try. We'll try. Okay. Teresa Wensler or Paula Vaughn, which is harder?
Teresa Winsler, I hear.
Okay. Yeah.
I hear she's tougher.
They're.
I know you
both-
did a pattern,
they're
didn't
both
you?
tough. I did, yes, but they're both hard. So
I don't have any Paula Vaughn patterns. I wish I could find
who would
one.
like them?
Yeah, with the quilting
with
and
the
stuff.
quilting and the pretty colors, and yeah, you'd probably like it. Do you like Jell-O?
Yes,
Good, that's 3 of us so far.
with little marshmallows in it.
You like marshmallows in your Jell-O?
Yes. You know, or
Kelly
oranges
likes fruit. I'm not big
Fruit or
big
marshmallows.
on fruit in my Jell-O, but whipped cream.
Whipped cream,
I'm all
yep.
over that. Mom used to make whipped Jell-O.
whipped Jello. Yes, that's
where,
the best.
Where you'd start it to gel and then you'd whip it up and then add Cool Whip into it.
Cool Whip, yep.
Yeah, that stuff's good. Hoop, Q-snap, stretcher bars, or in hand? What's your preference?
Hoops and Q stamps.
Okay. Have you ever stitched in hand?
No.
I've tried it. My tension sucks.
Yeah, my tension would suck too.
Yeah, that would not. What number am I thinking of?
14.
Nope. Sorry. Good try, though. Good try. Okay. This one's tough.
Okay.
Describe your perfect stitching vacation in 5 brief sentences.
It would be by the ocean.
Okay, so that's 1 sentence.
So we can hear the waves while we're stitching, you know.
Okay.
Have a masseuse available.
Okay.
Gourmet meals
Okay.
and drinks.
Okay.
Alcoholic
One more.
drinks.
One more.
One more.
One more.
Oh, have the nice weather.
Okay.
You want to sit on,
Thanks for the assist.
sit on a beach during a hurricane?
I wasn't thinking of a hurricane.
I guess it was assumed the weather would be nice when
It
you
would
were
be
on
nice
that
on a
beach.
beach,
Yeah, we were just
Stitching.
assuming it would be nice. So,
looking out in the beach waves.
well, congratulations, you are now known
Thank you.
to the entire Flosstube world, or at least the ones that watch my video.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
So,
Got 2 over here.
thank you very much for
Thank
doing
you.
the questionnaire. I appreciate it, and they'll appreciate it. So, till next time.
Loud enough?
Yes.
Is this loud enough
Yes.
for them to hear?
We'll put this closer, and maybe that'll help. Okay.
Okay. Testing.
Or I'll-
1, 2, 3.
Or maybe I'll hold it like this, so we make sure we get it. Okay.
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 All right.
Flosstube. Meet Adeline. Adeline. Flosstube.
Hi.
Adeline actually lives in my neighborhood,
Yes.
so we're
We're
neighbors.
close,
We're
but
neighbors.
not too close.
not too close. No. She walks the dog.
Yes. Daisy.
Her husband follows behind slowly. So with his arms clasped behind his back. So
Yes.
which
that,
I find amusing, but
yes, I find
it just
that
doesn't look comfortable
him holding his
with
hands.
walking with my
he-
arms behind.
He's thinking. He's thinking
Oh,
hard.
I'm sure he's thinking big, deep
But I don't.
thoughts.
I don't know that he's. That's the first time I've ever heard that.
Really?
Yes.
Well, you're in front of him, so you wouldn't know.
Yes, Daisy and I are leading the pack.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. You need another one though.
Well, you know what? We lost Poseidon, king of the deep blue sea.
Yes.
Poseidon, king of the deep blue sea.
Yep.
In December, he was Dan's favorite.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
Well, Dan was one of his favorite people on our
Really?
walks.
Really?
Oh yes.
Wow.
Yes, he would lean up on Dan.
Yeah.
If he could, he would put him to the ground and just lick his face.
Lick his face.
But, yes.
And Dan probably wouldn't mind at all. So, all right, we're going to ask you a few questions so that you can be known. She's not very excited about it, so
No, but I told Julie.
bless you. That's okay. That's
Bless
okay.
you. I told Julie that I would.
Yeah,
Do.
you said if Michelle would
Michelle
do it,
would do it,
she would do it.
I
so.
would do it, and
Michelle threw herself on that
thank you.
fire, and it wasn't bad, was it?
No.
No.
But
And I
she-
thought she wouldn't do it. Little do I know,
Little
my
did you
friend
know.
across the table.
Okay, well, let's start with the first very hard question.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Best sandwich.
My best sandwich is a peanut butter banana sandwich.
That's the best sandwich. White bread? Wheat bread.
Sour bread.
Sour bread. Sourdough bread. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Maybe a little bit toasted,
Okay.
but yeah, best.
Okay.
And if there's no bananas in sight, fluff.
Oh, marshmallow fluff.
Marshmallow fluff.
I hear that's good. I haven't tried it. But
Oh, girlfriend, you got to try it.
I have not tried that.
Yes, you got
I have not. I'm the weird one that does, peanut butter and cheese sandwiches.
Yeah, that
Yes.
is weird. But
Don't knock it till you've tried it.
oh,
Also do peanut butter and bologna sandwiches.
I like peanut butter and bologna.
peanut butter and
Not
bologna
the
is good.
bologna, not the peanut butter, but the bologna
Yeah,
part.
but no, peanut butter and bologna is really good.
No, I don't know. No.
Rosie likes that.
Well, okay. You
Yeah.
and Rosie can have a picnic.
And we might. Okay. What's one project that you may have started that you are never going to finish and should have thrown out but haven't because you can't quite give up on it?
Anniversary of the Hearts
Anniversary of the Heart.
by Blackbird.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You started that?
I finished the first in one piece. I wanted to do it in one piece. I finished the top part.
Okay.
The fill-ins, I don't like fill-ins.
Oh.
So, a house with windows. No
Yeah,
fill-ins.
those suck, don't they?
Yeah, they suck.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure I
Building.
had enough, so I did the border coming down and house. No fill-in.
Okay.
Border. So I have enough fabric.
So you should throw it away because you're never going to finish it, but you can't.
I show my husband Al, show the husband, and he goes, "You should keep that up." I go, "No."
Go for it, Al.
Yeah.
You can stitch it.
I have a lot of things that I wish that he would do,
Yeah.
but he says negative.
Well,
So,
that's too bad.
yeah.
That's too bad.
Yeah, too bad.
Okay.
That's okay. So it sits in a bag.
It sits in a bag.
Maybe comes out once a year in January and then goes back in the bag.
Goes back in the bag.
Yeah.
Should go in the.
I can't. It's so pretty though.
Well, maybe cut it off and just finish those.
An L.
Sure. There you go.
Moving on.
Moving on. What is the scariest animal?
A spider.
I agree. Wholeheartedly.
Because if you smash it, there could be more spiders coming
This is
out.
possible.
Can you imagine?
But the thing is, there's always more than one. If there's one, there's another
Spider?
one somewhere.
Okay.
Within 9 feet of you.
I would call that the scariest.
Uh-huh.
The most scariest is when Josephine and I came, my daughter,
Mm-hmm.
Josephine, we come home, park the car in the driveway, and there's a baby squirrel in my bush going to the front door.
And that's the most scary?
That
A baby squirrel?
yes, it was on its
with you with the squirrel.
yes, it was on its hind. It was standing and it was screaming, and not just one. The other one came out from under the car and did the same thing, looking at us. Me, running out to the street.
Watch the window.
That, okay.
Knock on the window.
And she's with a branch that fell from the storm. Shoot, go away.
Okay. I mean, okay.
Yeah, that would be my second one, is a squirrel.
Connie and I had a scary spider incident before we came here.
At home? At your
At home, yeah. Yeah.
No.
Luckily, Dan was there to take care of the situation.
Yes.
But I was sitting in my chair, and Connie was bending over to, I think, pick something up. And I looked over at her, and here dropped this spider right down by her head.
Oh.
And I'm like, Dan, spider,
Scream,
spider. And I'm
scream.
pointing, and Connie steps forward into the spider.
Oh. Oh, my gosh.
Hits her hair.
Oh,
It hits her
scream.
hair. And I said, no, back up.
Oh. No, I'd be screaming.
And Dan's like, where? I don't see it. I don't see it.
Put on your glasses.
Dangling right there.
Put on your glasses, Dan.
So then he's got my sandals. He picks up my sandals to smash it with.
Oh.
And
Both, right?
Both, yes,
So-
to smash it between the sandals.
Right.
And
Mrs.
as always, misses.
Oh.
It falls to
He
the ground.
wasn't wearing his glasses.
He never does. 'Cause
Yes.
believe it or not, the man is vain.
Well,
He's
I
got
have one
nothing
of
to be
those.
vain about, but he is.
No, I have one. I have a one. It's okay.
He will not. Yeah.
You would think cataracts would solve that?
No. No?
Because now he's wearing sunglasses.
Oh.
The light hurts me. So
Yeah.
just love him
Okay.
the way he is.
All right. But he did eventually
Oh,
kill the
good,
spider.
good.
So, but
Nothing
I know
came
the
out?
mate is still there somewhere.
Yeah, nothing came out though.
No, nothing came
Oh,
out. Nothing came out. I know. Well, or be permanently embedded in her hair.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, that was not. It was not good. So, DMC or overdyes? Which do you prefer?
Depends on the project.
You don't have a preference then.
No.
Okay.
I don't even have a favorite color as long as it's, well, color red. I like red going into pink.
Okay.
So, sorry, can't help you.
That's okay. That's all right. Favorite book from your childhood? Say between the ages of 2 and 18.
2 and 18.
Yeah.
My favorite book.
We're going to call that childhood.
Childhood. I have many.
Okay. Name a few.
Well, no.
No?
I like when I first started Dick Jane.
Mm-hmm.
I like those. And then older. So that's older. Wow, there's a lot of them. There's so many. Jane Austen.
Jane Austen? Okay. You read that before you were 18?
I'm a heartless romance.
Okay.
Historical
Okay.
romantic.
Historical romance. Okay. All right.
Yes, I love. Yeah, I think I was.
So not like Dr. Seuss or
Well, I was forced to read those things.
Peter Rabbit or
No.
Okay.
No.
Jane Austen.
Yeah, I like.
I've never read it. I've gotten this old. I'm probably never going to.
Oh my! I think I was born somewhere else in a different era.
Could have been.
Yeah, because
Could have been.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Here's a hard one.
oh God.
You ready? How many whips do you currently have?
Not a lot.
Under 25?
No, about 25, 30.
About 25, 30?
Yeah, I think so. Or that's how.
Cross-stitching whips, not quilting whips.
Oh,
Just cross-stitching. Let's
okay. There's more.
There's more cross-stitching whips?
Yes, because
Really?
you start and then
Uh-huh.
then you finish, and if there's a house, it never
It
gets
never gets
filled.
Okay.
So
All right.
I'd say about 40, maybe 50.
40?
Let's say 50.
Okay.
That's a
Okay.
good number.
Less than
Fif-
50.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Okay. All right.
Somewhere around there.
Okay.
But there's, yeah.
Okay. Where do you fall in the birth order of your siblings, assuming you have some?
I am the oldest of 6.
Wow.
Yes. And do you know how my parents, in their genius way of naming us?
Did they do A, B, C, D, E, F, G?
A, B, C, D, E, F.
Oh my God.
So I'm Adeline.
Uh-huh.
Just figure out the rest of them.
Okay.
Yeah. A,
Well-
B, C, D, E, F.
It worked for them.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm the oldest.
Okay. Who's your favorite designer at this time?
With dye needle and thread.
Brenda Gervais. Okay.
Brenda.
All
I wish
right.
I was-
She's she's good.
Is she nice to meet? Or will my
I
expectation?
think she has. I think she has. I think she's an introvert, and I think if she's in a large setting, it's very hard.
I feel that way.
Very hard for her. One-on-one, I find her delightful.
Yes.
But I think in a group setting, she has a little bit of
yeah, I feel that
difficulty.
way. I think we
So.
might get along then.
You might. Yeah.
Because I feel like
Yeah.
this is.
Okay. Rabbits or mice?
Oh, a rabbit.
Okay.
Yes,
I should have said squirrels.
Yes, rabbits. They're much nicer than rodents.
Okay. All right.
I don't like those either, but you know,
And you kind of already touched on this one, your favorite red floss color.
any red.
Any red.
Any red. I'm not particular. Burgundy,
Do you,
maybe.
do you like more burgundy,
Yes.
blue based or orange
the
based?
primitive,
The primitive reds?
whatever they are.
Okay.
I'm
all
in
right.
love with.
Okay.
Pink is a nice one. Just the pop. You know,
Okay.
but that doesn't. But yes,
Okay.
those colors.
All right. You get one TV show to watch for the rest of your life, just one. You don't have to watch it all the time, but when you go to watch TV, this is what you have to watch.
On TV, that
On
was
TV.
on TV.
Yeah, any show. You only get to watch that show ever.
Do you know what pops into my mind?
What pops into your mind?
Just
Bonanza?
No,
Okay.
no,
No.
because that's what Al would watch.
Oh,
Who would
yeah.
want to watch?
Why is it it's
the
guys
grits?
in westerns?
The grits TV.
Men in westerns.
Grits TV is always on my big TV. That's his TV.
Really?
I have to go down. Flosstube. I have to go downstairs in my quilt room. Small TV. So I like to watch, if I had a choice.
Uh-huh.
I have two, so I have to pick.
Give us both.
Okay. Downton Abbey.
Okay.
I can watch that forever.
Okay.
The reruns, the movies. Because, like I said, I
Okay.
was born in the wrong era.
Yeah, you
Or
were.
maybe I was. Then came back to see you.
Yeah.
Who
there you go.
knows? CSI.
CSI?
Any of them.
Any of
Any of
CSI.
those.
Okay.
Any.
You don't have a favorite of them.
What's the. No. Any of those.
Okay.
Those kill, solve.
The true crime, sort of, only
No,
not.
these are
but-
not true crimes.
Yeah, just a
These-
crime.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's short.
You don't watch true crime at all?
No, that's for real.
Yeah. You do know that most of the
Don't.
most of
I know.
they get their ideas from
I
real.
know. I know
Okay,
that, Julie.
all right,
But
just checking.
in my little small mind,
Just one second of it.
yes, it is half an hour. Well, 15 minutes if we cut the
Got the commercials out.
For sure.
Yeah.
And who could think that timeline in that span? True time. It takes a long time
Okay.
for that perfect crime.
Yeah.
That does get solved.
There's,
so.
well, most of them. There's a lot that don't. So.
Yes, I feel so sad for the victims.
Okay. I don't know if you can answer this one or
Is
not.
this the last one?
No, we're getting close though.
Okay.
Okay. So, Teresa Wentzler or Paula Vaughn, which one is a harder stitch?
I don't know either one.
Okay. See, I
So-
didn't think you'd be able to answer that
I
one.
need to
You
investigate
haven't
these.
stitched long enough, I guess.
Well, I started in the 80s.
Well, then you should
in
be.
college.
You should know.
Yeah.
You should know who they are.
But then I stopped when I got married and had
I think you'd
children.
like Paula Vaughn because it's quilts, lots of quilts and.
I will have to investigate these two women.
Yeah.
I'm sure I would fall in love with one of them.
You might. Paula Vaughn. I think you're a Paula Vaughn person.
Okay. Well, if Lauren says so, then it must be true.
So much pressure. She thinks I know so many things.
Well, you do know so many things.
Yes.
Lori knows all the things.
Lori knows everything. She's
All
my
the
idol.
things.
You
Yes.
don't know that.
Okay.
But- sorry.
No, I just.
I'm sorry.
Do you like Jello?
What type?
And just Jello in general, you know.
That's okay. Especially if you have pancreatitis and you have to.
That's what you get to eat?
Yes, clear liquid,
Okay.
Jello,
Okay.
broth. Anyway, yes.
Do you like things in your Jello? Fruit,
Fruit.
marshmallows.
No,
No?
just fruit.
You like fruit in
If
your
I
Jell-O?
had to, yeah, and maybe some type of alcohol.
Oh, okay. So you like a Jello shot? Okay. All right.
Hopefully, my kids won't see this.
Probably not. I highly doubt that they watch my Flosstube.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Send them away.
I won't even tell them.
No.
No, good.
Okay. What number am I thinking of?
89.
No.
Close?
She changes
No.
it every time.
I do not.
I-
It's the same number.
Did we know what was last year's?
It's the same number as last
And
year.
nobody
No one
guessed?
guessed.
Not 89.
No, it's not 89. Someone somewhere should be writing these down so that,
Well,
you know.
you never gave us a range, from
I don't
1 to
have-
1,000.
I don't have to give you the range.
Infinity.
1 to 10,000.
10? I could. So the top number was 10,000. I could have went 19, 20. No.
No.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Last question.
Thank goodness.
Come on, you've been having fun.
Yeah, I'm
Admit it.
trying not to.
Just don't look at the camera.
Yeah,
Okay.
to those
So,
ladies.
last question.
Okay.
Describe to me in 5 brief sentences. Okay. Your perfect stitching vacation.
My perfect
Perfect
vacation.
vacation.
with-
Stitching vacation.
I would like. Oh. I would like to be near the mountains.
Okay, mountains.
Mountains, like in Nashville.
Okay.
But that's not my sentence. I have to give you a location.
Okay.
Thinking.
With
With
mountains.
all my favorite friends.
Friends.
Okay. Good, nice conversations. With
Conversation.
them.
Okay. That's 3.
Having great conversation. What is it? A perfect meal at each meal. All our meals.
Good food.
Good food.
Okay.
And a bed that I could sleep right away.
Okay. Comfortable bed.
Comfortable.
All right. There you go.
Yeah.
Her perfect vacation for
Yes.
stitching. All right. Well, you made it. You
Thank
did it. You
goodness.
got done.
I did.
Yay!
Yay! Yay, me!
And how bad was it?
My hands are very sweaty. You don't want to. Yes.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate
never
you. I appreciate you doing this
Well,
for me.
only for you, Julie.
Well, thank you. I
Only
do
for you.
appreciate it.
Neighbor.
Yeah. See? So we're good neighbors. We have many fences between us.
We have one house.
Many fences?
Yes. Hopefully Dan will be
No, Dan is not doing the fence.
while you're gone. Did you tell him not to?
I used the old we're at the end of the pay period and there is no money in the account, so watch what
Oh.
you spend while I'm gone.
Oh, he's going to spend on
Which
something
means
else.
which
Yeah.
means, food is a necessity, fence post is not.
Okay. Okay, well then, good.
Hopefully he
He might
understood
not,
that.
yeah, he might not need Al's assistance.
Yeah, and I gave him the task of cleaning out his car whilst I'm gone. And since it's stuffed to the brim,
Oh my, that might,
that might take the whole 4 days.
and more.
And more.
And still
that would be
be-
the garage.
And still, but it will still be.
Yeah.
Yeah, you,
Is it a tornado?
yes! Oh, yes!
That clears things up.
No, because the tornado wouldn't just suck the garage off.
No, we would have it put just to the garage in the car.
Yeah,
Insurance would pay for the new car.
yeah.
Which he would just turn around and fill back up.
But all the tornado would take is all the crap down to Adeline's house.
That's true. I have lots of crap then. We could just keep rolling it down.
Keep rolling, going. Yeah.
Go down the hill.
Yeah.
Stuff rolls
It's
downhill.
It's
Yeah.
bad. The car
Yeah.
is bad. So
Okay.
anyway, thank you very much.
No
and
problem.
Hopefully we'll, move
Find
on to
your
another
next-
one at some
yes,
point.
Another
So,
lady willing.
Later.
Those ladies over there.
They might.
The new ones. The newbies.
They might.
She's heard all the questions now.
Hey, Flosstube, it is Saturday, day 3 of retreat. We've had a busy day. We had shop day. We have had lunch. We lunched with lots of children who were having a, what they call it? Unplugged
Youth retreat.
And so it's time for a few questionnaires now. So this is Stacy.
Hello.
Stacy has been coming to retreat since our very first retreat. Back in what year was that?
2013?
No, wasn't it like
17?
2009?
Wait a minute. Oh, the very, very
The very,
not
very
here.
first, not
09.
here.
Yes, 09.
But the very first,
09.
2009
Yeah.
was our very first retreat. There were 10 of us. So, so she's been around a while.
Couple years.
She's also the baby, kind of.
Not anymore.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm looking around. No, you might not be the babyest baby, but
I'm
you're
not.
still
I am not a baby.
considerably younger than, although she is a new grandma.
I am.
And she's going to be a grandma again. So she's very excited.
Yes.
So I'm going to ask Stacy the questions,
Okay.
and just, your honest answers.
I'll
Don't.
do my best.
Okay. So, question number 1. What is the best sandwich?
Ooh, the grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese is the best sandwich?
Yes.
Okay. Are you grilling it on white sourdough, wheat?
Ooh, probably a good sourdough, mayonnaise on the inside, real butter on the outside, sharp cheddar,
Sharp cheddar.
and some tomato soup.
And tomato soup. Okay. Well, that sounds good.
Yes.
Mayo on the inside, though?
Yeah.
You
Or
just-
the outside.
You just ruined a good sandwich.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, that's the best.
You ruined a good sandwich. Okay. This one you won't probably have an answer to.
Okay.
Okay. What's one project you've started that you should really throw out but haven't?
I can't answer
Stacy's
that one.
monogamous.
I'm
So she probably
Very,
does
very
not
monogamous.
have any kind of project that she is never going to finish. And she also has that personality that probably wouldn't ever quit on something.
That's true. I have never started a thing and gone, I hate this, I quit.
Yeah. She does a lot of dangerous hiking things out in the wilderness by herself
Yeah.
that, I would have. The tornado one was the best one.
Was it though?
Yeah,
I think it was only the best because I survived and can tell about it.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have been the best otherwise.
Yeah. That was pretty. Last night she did a, what'd you call it? A
Night hike, full
Night
moon
hike?
night hike with Gigi, new
Yeah.
stitcher at retreat. Yeah.
4.25 miles they were walking in the dark with the wolves and the bears and
We fight them off with my trekking
the
poles.
goblins and the
Yes.
ghouls. Yes. So anyway, but she doesn't give up easily, so I knew you wouldn't be able to answer that one.
Persistence.
But
Sorry.
speaking of animals, what
Okay.
is the scariest animal?
Bison.
Bison?
I have an irrational fear of them, which is why I am making myself hike through them this month to get over it.
You are hiking through bison.
I am in Wind Cave National Park in South Dakota
And you're afraid of them.
until I get myself through it, and then I won't be anymore because I know it is irrational. Yep, I don't like bison.
Okay.
I don't mind snakes. I don't mind alligators. I don't mind spiders. But bison,
So are bison and buffalo the same?
they're not, and I don't remember the difference.
Okay.
Yes.
But are you
Well, I'm not going to mess with the bison. I'm just going to
walk through them?
be well, within appropriate distance. I'm not lassoing one. I mean,
Okay, so you then also afraid of buffalo?
I would assume
By
yes because
extension.
I don't right off the bat know how to look at it and determine you're this one or that one. Oh, we're friends. No, we're not. I would say yes.
Okay, all right. Okay. DMC or Overdyes?
Ooh.
Which do you prefer?
Do I prefer? Shoot. Oh gosh, you know what? You're gonna hate this answer.
I don't hate anything.
I prefer what my chart calls for because I just follow the rules of my chart without much deviation.
Okay,
I don't
hate the answer.
Well-
I'm not judging your answer.
I don't change a lot of stuff on
Well,
my.
you also don't stitch a lot of stuff.
Yeah, yeah,
Because you pretty much, yeah.
yeah. For the past, I think 2 years, I've only stitched at retreat, minus a few times here and there.
She's
It's
kind of
been
busy.
a busy couple years. I mean, I think it's simpler to stitch with DMC. You have to think about it a little less, but I don't think I have a preference.
Okay, that works. What's your favorite book from childhood? Say between the ages of 2 and 18.
I got this one, The Giving Tree.
The Giving Tree.
Shel Silverstein.
Okay,
Yep.
Shel Silverstein.
Yep.
Okay, never read it.
I still have my copy from way back. One of
Yeah?
my favorites of all time.
Okay.
Yep.
Someone else, I think it was Kelly, had one of her favorites was the same author. Book from childhood. Silverstein, yeah.
Yep.
Here's another not good one to ask Stacy.
Okay.
How many whips do you have?
0. One.
One.
I have the one I'm working on. It's in progress. Right?
And nothing else is started at home.
No.
No.
What?
No. That's okay. Does it
No
give you
wonder no
heart
one sits by
palpitations
you.
to think about it?
People sit by me, Connie.
Do you get heart palpitations
Thinking about having
it?
I have had a whip before, and it did give me heart palpitations, and I hated the feeling the whole time, and was like, get this thing done so you can go back to the other one.
Okay.
I had to do a small I was doing a small thing for someone as a gift, and I was in the middle of a big thing. So I like cut this one in. I'm like, I'll work on this little one, and the whole time I'm like, and I got 2 things going. I gotta get this done. I don't like it.
So 150 going would really
Oh my word.
freak you out.
She'd have anxiety up the roof.
Oh,
I'd rather hike with the bison.
would you be able to function?
No. No. How? I don't know how you guys. I don't know how you do it.
All right.
You're better than me. I can't do it.
Oh, we are not better than you.
Yeah.
We just have ADD. So, the more the merrier. Maybe eventually when you're old, like the rest of us, you'll hear that clock ticking.
Maybe.
And you go, I need to start them all.
Maybe.
All.
I don't know.
But I doubt it.
But no, because
just
I
too
am
practical.
driven to finish them. And so I don't, everyone talks about, a new start. I don't find that to be like particularly enjoyable. I enjoy finishing them, getting them done. And so to have so many things that need to be done that can't get done drives me nuts.
Okay. Well, there are like 2 types of stitchers. There are those that strive to finish, and there are those that just enjoy the process.
Yeah.
So, and it doesn't
I like the
surprise me
process,
that you
working
like.
toward being finished.
Yes, that doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah.
Where do you fall in the birth order of your siblings?
I am the second of 4. I have an older brother, and then me and 2 younger sisters.
And who's your favorite designer at this time?
I like Shannon Christine a lot, and I have always really liked Country Cottage, Little House.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rabbits or mice?
As far as what?
Which do you prefer?
For what purpose? Bait? Pets? I mean, like, this is a varied question.
No, just would you? Okay.
Am I trying to eat? What are we doing with them?
You're thinking too hard. Okay. Would you rather have a rabbit hopping around your house or a mouse running around your house?
A rabbit. You can catch it
Okay.
easier and get it out.
Okay.
Okay.
Did
I'm
you hear
sorry,
it?
that
She
wasn't
wants,
clear.
She wants it out.
Yeah.
So,
My husband hates rabbits. He's got like
A lot of people do.
unhealthy thing about rabbits.
one of our stitchers, Elizabeth, you probably don't know her because she comes on Tuesdays, removes any rabbit in any of her stitching because she's a gardener and they eat her garden.
That's
and she
my
holds it
husband's
against them.
same complaint.
The entire rabbit population, she holds it against them.
Yeah.
So you got rabbits and bison fears at your home.
Rabbits and bison.
He's just angry. They attack his plants and
They
yeah.
do. I chased a little rabbit out of my garden the other day. It was eating my lilies that are just starting to come up.
Yeah, they've been eating our tulips.
Mine were frozen. I don't think they liked them
Oh, that's too bad.
post-frozenness. Favorite red floss color?
Oh gosh,
You don't
I
have a
don't
favorite
have a
red?
favorite red.
Okay. This is going to be a
favorite
very
red.
bad interview.
I'm so sorry. I don't know.
You're not going to like this next one either.
I can picture an overdyed red that I used on a project that was really like a dark, rich, mottled red that had just 2 shades in it. And I'm trying to remember who it was by. It was probably Weeks. It was probably a Weeks Dye Works because it tends to be that I use those a lot when I'm using overdyes. Lancaster red. I don't remember the name. Tell you
Cayenne?
what, how about I get back to you on this?
Okay.
We can have another interview just talking about my favorite red.
All right.
Okay.
We'll do it.
All right.
All right. You get one TV show to watch for the rest of your life.
I don't watch TV.
Yeah, for the rest of your life. Don't have to watch
Okay.
all the time, but if you want to sit down to watch TV, this is the show that you have to watch.
This is so terrible. I don't watch TV shows.
Did you win it as a child?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what I watched as a child. Okay. You know what? Here's some
You
throwback.
got it. You got it.
You know what one of my favorite
Miami
shows was?
Vice.
Nope. No, you said it's childhood, and that's when I can remember watching TV shows. Do you remember the TV show Kids Incorporated? Come on, my Gen Xers
No.
here. With the kids that sang all the 80s pop music, but they were like a little band. It's like the corniest TV show ever. But in my youth, that was the
That
coolest.
was the Bomb Diggity.
The Fergie, that was her
Okay.
start. She's in
That
it
was
as a
her
child,
start. Okay.
and her name is Stacy in real life. That's her name, Stacy Fergie. And I just idolized this. Look it up. Throwback kids show, Kids Incorporated.
Okay.
I know. That's what I got for you.
Hey, it works. All right, here we go. Teresa Wentzler or Paula Vaughn, which is the harder stitch? Again,
see,
you're not going to know
no.
because
None of this.
you
Got it. Yeah. Sorry.
You don't have very broad horizons.
I don't. Not in
That
this.
makeup and hair for you.
I know. That does sound, you
It's
know,
just-
wow.
just-
Maybe my stitching horizons aren't as broad as some of y'all's. I haven't been doing this as long.
Okay, all
Sorry.
right.
She's also Gen Z.
X. I'm at the very end of Gen X.
This is
I don't know what I
maybe a little
am.
before her
I don't
time.
care. Do you like Jello?
I love Jello.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So do I. Do you like stuff in your Jello?
I do. I like good fruit in Jello,
You
or just
like-
whipped cream in Jello, or like a cream cheese layered Jello salad thing. I love Jello.
Okay. All right. Good.
I grew up in the South. Jello salad.
Jello's a
Jello
big thing?
salad. Every potluck you go to, somebody made it. Pistachio Waldorf salad.
Do you like strawberry pretzel salad?
Yes. Yes.
Do you consider it a salad or a dessert?
It says salad. Tell me.
Okay. It's called a salad.
That's what you do in the South. You put everything in a bowl. You call it a salad. Apple Snicker salad. Come
Yes. I mean, yeah, I like that one too.
on. Yes.
Okay. This one I think you can answer.
Okay.
Okay. Hoop, Q-snap, stretcher bars, or in hand? Which do you prefer?
Q-snap or in hand, in that order.
Okay.
I've wanted to try stretcher bars, but I would have to acquire more stuff, and I don't need it, so I haven't tried it. And I don't really like hoops. So yeah, I just stick with Q-snaps.
Okay. What number am I thinking of?
1,400 whips that you have in progress.
No.
No? I don't know.
All right. This one's going to be a stretch for you.
Okay.
Okay.
A lot of them apparently have been.
I think you can do it.
Okay.
But you're going to really have
I'm
to
ready.
work hard for it.
Okay.
Okay. Describe your perfect stitching vacation in 5 brief sentences.
Reflections, Calvin Crest Stitch Retreat, October and May. I mean,
This is your perfect
yeah,
stitching vacation.
I love being out here. What more do we need?
I don't know.
We
I
have
just-
all this space, like you were saying. There's like you can chat with everybody. The lighting is great. There's beautiful trails. They feed us like cows to the trough 3 times a day, plus there's like a smorgasbord of snacks.
She's very good at promoting
It's
Calvin
great.
Crest for her.
It's great. This retreat, you and Connie and everybody that puts their hands into getting this ready does an incredible job, and it's just super pleasant.
Dairy Queen Blizzards.
Dairy Queen blizzards. Yes.
Stacy brought us all. She came out yesterday, and as a joke, because she was bringing a couple of things that I had asked her to bring from the shop, because she works in the same building. She works up on the 3rd floor. I'm on the lower level. She ran down and picked up a couple things for me, and she asked if there was anything else anyone needed, and someone had said,
Me.
Connie said blizzards, so I sent that message to Stacy, blizzards, and she showed up with 26 blizzards.
Yeah.
Sure wish
So-
you would ask for something else now.
Diamond rings.
Gold bullion. We each want a brick of gold.
Yes.
Yes.
Next time, text
Next
me
time?
that. I'll
All right.
see if I've got them in my back
We'll work on that.
pocket.
Okay,
Is
well,
that all the questions?
that's all the questions. You survived.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
What's your ideal stitching vacation?
No offense meant, guys, okay?
Wow.
It's not with us, apparently.
You know what always happens when someone starts a sentence with no offense, but?
No offense. I love you all.
However.
However, my perfect stitching vacation, I would be in the country, in a screened-in porch. I'd have a personal chef to do all my cooking for me. There would be no other human beings anywhere around
Except the personal chef.
except the person. Well, he would be coming and going. He
Okay.
could deliver and then leave.
So it's a man.
It's called
Of course.
DoorDash.
Okay.
I mean,
What's his hair color, eye color, height, build?
well, as long as he's got to just come and go, then he could look like
A pool boy.
he could look like Robert Redford.
Okay.
That would be
seen
okay.
Robert
lately?
Redford, the
I could-
chef.
what?
Have you looked at Robert Redford lately?
I'm okay. Let's do Robert Redford from The Way We Were. How about
Okay,
that?
That's better.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Otherwise-
is he feeding you too? Because your hands are busy
He is
stitching.
not feeding me. I just want him to leave food and go away. And I want my dog with me.
All right.
That would be my idea of.
So pretty much not us is all I heard.
That's pretty much what I heard.
No offense, but
have to do a lot of work though for this, so
yeah.
But she's not.
Yeah, this is work.
yes.
This is not a vacation for me. This is work. So while I enjoy it greatly, and Connie and I even had a discussion about it, but it's a lot of work, but it's fun to see it all come together and to see the people enjoying it. That is my reward for the work.
It's
But-
very much appreciated.
Thank you. But yeah, if we're talking a perfect stitching vacation, that vacation.
Okay.
Yeah.
I take it Dan isn't the chef?
No.
Does Dan watch
No.
these?
No.
Okay.
Oh, he knows. He
Oh,
knows
he
that
knows.
he would not be there, that the dog would be, but he would not.
Poor Dan.
Priorities?
Poor Dan.
I have my priorities. Come on. So yeah, that would be mine.
Okay. All right. Noted. Okay. Is that all my questions?
That is all your questions.
When do I get my grade?
You got an A.
Oh, good. Phew.
Yeah.
So I can come back.
You can come back,
Okay.
should
All
you
right.
wish to.
Okay.
So,
Well, I mean,
yes.
this will be a graduate interview.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, there might be
If
another.
I have a whip next time, do I get is that like extra
You
credit?
get
or-
bonus points. Yeah.
I am an overachiever.
I would like to have 3 whips
Oh,
when
golly.
you come next
Calm
time.
down, Julie.
Stacy
Calm
is
down.
also, Stacy's also
initials
stitched
behind
almost
it.
all of the retreat pieces.
She
too.
has?
I have.
No, she's behind
Almost.
now.
I'm behind by
She's
about
behind.
3.
Are
But
you?
how many are there total? Because I've done almost
You
all
tell
of them.
me,
You're
you've
the-
got the list,
I do
man.
You're the
the
keeper
list.
of the list.
And I
She's
have
the-
them almost all like fully finished.
Yes.
All the ones I have
I
stitched,
do.
I have fully
yeah,
finished.
we give you bonus points for that.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah.
There are very few that have stitched every.
When I'm done with this project that I'm doing, my plan is to get back in there and catch up and finish all my retreat projects. So then one of the retreats, I will bring them and line them all up.
Well, you brought them a couple years ago.
Yep, when
But
I
now
was
you're
caught
behind.
up through, gosh, which one was it? I feel like it was Decade of Memories, but that's too far back.
Yeah, that is too far back. It was after
Because that was 2019, wasn't it?
Do you have the snowmen
Yeah,
stitched?
yeah.
Okay.
Be sure
Do
and
you-
bring your pin cushions too.
I forgot my pin cushion.
Do you have the farm done?
I don't have the farm done.
Okay, so that would have been your, probably your cutoff point.
Okay, then that makes sense. A couple years.
So
Okay.
you got the farm.
I'll get on it. I will get on it.
You've got the farm. You've got the graveyard.
The ghosts.
You've got
Now we have this one.
Plum Street.
Which
That
one
was the
that
last one. The one that, the friendship one.
The flower.
You know, the one with
I've
the
got mine
flow.
finished. I'm waiting for it to be framed.
Okay. Trying to picture it.
Linda was stitching it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have it. I'll get to it.
And then.
I will get
and
them
then-
done.
And then this year's.
Okay, I'm on it.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
I appreciate it.
Thank you. Have a great rest of your stitching time with your not favorite people, apparently. Sorry, we're not all Robert Redford. Okay.
I
We don't
said,
DoorDash.
Sorry.
I love you all.
Yeah, it's fine. We love you too. Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.